Hello, Dr. Miaken of Monarch Family Chiropractic, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite moves for strengthening the back of the shoulders and the back to bring you from here to here. It is called a wall angel. And what happens is when we are spending a lot of time intensely sitting for 8-10 hours a day, we tend to find that this is what happens. And so we want to counteract that stress by opening up the pectoral muscles in the chest and engaging the back muscles. And that's what wall angels do. Now, come on down here with me. A lot of times people will tell me, I don't have an open space or an open wall in my house. And that's where you can use a door. Door is a great way. I find that most people don't have something on the back of their door. So you can use a door for this. We're gonna use a wall because I have wall space for it. So when you're doing wall angels, I want you to take just a step away from the wall, and you're just going to sit back against the wall. Now when you do this, I want you're going to ratchet your shoulders back and sink them and drop them in to set your chest. Okay, so as I do that, I'm gonna ratchet back, set my chest and shoulder blades back there. And if you look here, I don't want a big push forward with my belly, and I'm not necessarily asking you to tuck here. This is a higher level of engagement when it comes to a wall angel, but I don't want you out here. I want you just sitting neutral and comfortable here. So ratchet those shoulders back. You're going to bring the arms, elbows, wrists back, and bring the chest back. Now as you ratchet back through here, that automatically can bring the head back here versus just going straight here. You're going to ratchet the whole upper half of the spine. So make sure this stays neutral, ratchet back, chin comes back, and you're going to make like angels on the wall. So I want you to start by rounding, okay, and then I'm gonna have you go straight up and straight down. So I want you to start by doing 5 rounded and 5 straight up and straight down. And as you're doing this, you can check yourself. You know, I'm flat on this right side. My left side tends to pull off through here. So you want to check yourself and see, how am I doing as far as staying back here? Because what this is doing is it's strengthening the upper shoulder girdle and upper back to hold you back here. And it is fatiguing. You'll be surprised at how challenging this is for you. Now, a higher, more challenging motion, I guess, of the wall angel is where you're directly up against it. You're going to tuck slightly here, and then you're ratcheting back here. This is more challenging to use this as a literal wall toothbrush to see where you need to be supported and engaged to go into those motions. So I want you to start here first and build up to that. One thing, the goal is not to get back here right away. It's to get into that motion and take those muscles to that motion, because they're not used to being stretched out and engaged this way. So if you start out with your wall angels here, that's okay, and slowly get back to the wall. You'll find that as you do this more frequently and consistently, your flexibility will improve and your range of motion will improve. So I would start with 3 times a day, 10 total, rounded and straight up and down, and you can build as you start to build endurance there. So thanks so much. I can't wait to hear how your wall angels go, because it's our favorite here. Dr. Miaken of Monarch Family Chiropractic.